Turn around, face the wall. I'm taking you on a little trip.
I'm not moving.
Snapping necks!
Why do you think I ended up in a prison full of Russian mob? They brought that war into my house. I took my baby girl before she got a chance to take a breath. I'll show them what a pawn could do to a king.
The movie begins with elite Navy SEAL John Kelly leading a mission into a terrorist outpost.
The hostage is a CIA operative. We believe he's being held in a nearby building. Call sign is Randy. We approach from the south. We should expect eyes on us here and here. Hostage identity confirmed. It's him.
He's an ex-Russian military.
I don't see any Russians.
RPG! We got a man down. We need an extraction.
Priority is securing the hostage. We rendezvous at the exfil.
Move him to the exfil!
This isn't a safe house. It's a Russian arms depot. Explain the Russians!
They weren't just contractors. They were Russian military.
Eagle 6, yes, target is confirmed.
Stand down. Do it, Senior Chief.
Three months later in Washington, John attends a baby shower, surrounded by close friends and family. He smiles warmly as his wife sits down, then walks to the kitchen to get her an iced tea. On his way back, he stops to talk with one of his old buddies. While he's distracted, Pam decides to get the drink herself. She tells his friend that John has been offered a new job with a private security firm and is thinking about leaving the service. The Special Forces friend congratulates them on the baby, who's due next month. With loved ones all around him, John feels calm and at peace, completely unaware that one of his teammates is about to be killed.
Babe, could you help me take out the garbage, please?
Yeah, sure.
I'm on my way. I just got stuck in the... Jesus, man, come on! What the...
So what, you doing good, baby? Daddy can't wait for you to get here. You know what? I surrender. I know when I'm outnumbered.
John, no, I really need to go to sleep.
I love you.
I love you too. Goodbye.
No.
3 perps are dead, and Senior Chief Kelly is in critical condition, isn't likely to pull through. We have to be alert to the fact that these SEALs get themselves into all worlds of trouble.
My men were not dirty, and you know it.
We're looking into it.
John eventually wakes up and sees the lieutenant sitting beside his bed. The first thing he asks about is his child. She can't bring herself to speak and only shakes her head. After that, John stops listening to everything else around him. From that moment on, all he wants is a name, a target he can hunt for the rest of his life. He tells her that the 4th soldier wasn't his kill, that the man was already dead when John arrived. Later, the Secretary of the United States visits the lieutenant. After some brief small talk, he asks her how much she trusts John Kelly. Not long after, she sits down for a meeting with Ritter and the Secretary as they begin discussing what comes next.
Secretary.
Lieutenant Commander, in your opinion, how far can Kelly be trusted?
Chest press to 15. Let's go.
Yuri Zelen, son of Nikolai Zelen, head of the FSB. Webb, Rowdy, and Kelly all seem to have been paid back.
Foreign attacks on U.S. oil. Russians.
There's 3 men here. Where's the 4th?
It doesn't matter. The director considers the score even. It's unnecessary to poke the bear any further.
If Sarah believes there's not enough intel for me to generate a response, my hands are tied.
CIA doesn't support any further investigation into the attacks or Pam's murder. Probably gonna go to jail for this. These are your toe tags.
Who's the 4th?
Your survivor's a ghost. Andrei Vasiliev, ex-FSB. He's the one who issued their passport.
John returns to his house, which is still wrapped in police tape. He steps into the bedroom, and the memories hit him all at once, breaking him down completely. After that, he collects his gear from the living room and spends the night in a cheap motel. He's clearly not in the right state of mind. He starts urinating on his own clothes and even takes a shower using vodka. Later, John wanders the streets, pretending to be a drunk, making a scene and embarrassing himself outside the Chief of Intelligence's building. The guards ignore him at first, so he keeps bothering them until he finally spots the Chief of Intelligence getting into his car with another security vehicle following behind. John tails them in his armored truck, the metallic cross welded to the back clearly visible. He calls 911 and reports that a driver threatened him by flashing a gun, giving the police the license plate of the security vehicle. Soon, a group of officers pulls over the security vehicle, separating it from the Chief of Intelligence's car.
You're supposed to be dead, so wherever you go, Victor Reichel.
As a courtesy, Director Dillard thought you might want to know how Kelly got to Vasiliev. There's the obvious concern that this new development sends the wrong message to Moscow. And Kelly has a big target on his back. Even in prison, he won't be safe.
He shook a tree that needed shaking. Let's see who else falls out.
I spent half my life playing that game. We served the country that didn't love us back. They brought that war into my house. They took my baby girl before she got a chance to take a breath. I'll show them what a pawn could do to a king.
That's impossible, John.
Why do you think I ended up in a prison full of Russian mob?
Turn around, face the wall. We're taking you on a little trip.
I'm not moving.
Go, 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 go! Close the door, I'm gonna start snapping necks!
Senior Chief Kelly. I'm United States Marshal Kevin Townsend.
Follow the U.S. Marshal. You can trust him.
John is taken to a rundown warehouse where the secretary, Ritter, and the lieutenant are waiting for him. There, John finally reveals the man behind everything, Viktor Rykov. Rykov once planned precise attacks meant to tear America apart from the inside, but he was believed to have been detained years ago. Ritter doubts the claim and pulls up a digital lineup. Without any hesitation, John points straight at Viktor. The secretary approves an operation to bring Rykov down. John demands to be part of the mission, and although the lieutenant objects, the secretary allows it, impressed by John's calm and focus. He reminds John that once the mission is over, his prison cell will be waiting for him. John accepts without hesitation. At the airfield, the team finds a commercial plane ready to depart. Ritter explains that using a private jet would draw attention, and this mission must stay in the shadows. John notices that Ritter isn't boarding the plane, but Ritter assures him that they'll meet again in the field.
Hey, Ritter, you're not joining us. I'll see you over there.
I don't think Senior Chief Kelly's fit for the field.
You're pretty messy right now.
Death follows me around. He was right.
John.
No, just my family.
Not responsible for any of that.
But I am.
This isn't a revenge mission. This is an extraction.
I'm done making promises that I can't keep.
This is Russian Air Force. You have been intercepted. Your intentions will be considered hostile to Russian Federation.
Sit down, sit down! Strap in! Brace for impact! Go, boys! There's no mission without the gear! Let's go!
They're pulling us out, right?
Not until the mission's over. What if us getting shot down wasn't an accident? Ritter was the one who said Rykoff was dead. The only one that wasn't on the plane.
Give me a reason.
I'm gonna get some answers. You tracking me? Hey, turn around. Slowly, slowly, hands off. Hands off, I'll stitch you up.
Russian airspace, where am I taking?
Bullshit! Same thing happened in Aleppo.
Ask him! Ask him!
Speak!
The threat of more attacks is real. We need to get Rykoff. That's what you want, isn't it?
Easy, easy.
You're out of your goddamn mind!
They drive through the city in style, or at least as much style as a beaten-up family van can offer. Eventually, they reach a shabby apartment building and settle in. Looking through the scope of his rifle, John spots Victor in the building next door. He feels the urge to pull the trigger, and the lieutenant even jokes that maybe the mission will end early. But John knows this isn't the right way. He lowers his weapon and chooses to follow his team's plan, at least for now. Later, they reach the entrance and quietly move through the hallway. Suddenly, John rushes ahead and locks the door leading to Victor's apartment, making it clear he plans to go solo from here. He steps inside carefully, scanning every corner. To his surprise, Victor greets him like an old friend, claiming he had nothing to do with the murder of John's wife. He says he was following orders and that both of them are just pawns serving the same king. John then notices that Victor is wearing a heavy vest packed with explosives. Victor grips the trigger and tells John that they are both patriots. He explains that the fourth soldier was meant to be found dead in his own bedroom, just as John was meant to be standing there now. Moments later, the rest of the team catches up and storms into the apartment. Victor looks at John and says that they will both have to die to make America great again.
Those behind us in Washington are not the only true patriots.
He was waiting for ah! Get sniper! Where's it coming from? Kelly, it's from your stick! Cross it, cross it, cross it! Second sniper!
They just killed 2 police officers.
Because it looks like we did it. They wanted us to find a dead Russian soldier on American soil. And if we kill a couple cops on our way out of here, even better. It was a setup from the beginning. Like Rykoff said, now all we gotta do is die. Let's move, let's move.
Push, push!
I'm gonna get up to the roof and clear a path for you guys. If we leave a trace, they're gonna get their war. I can die here.
The lieutenant grabs John and pulls him away, escorting him back to their getaway ship. As they sail off, John understands that a lifetime in prison is waiting for him once they return home. Officially, the records will state that John Kelly died during the mission. That's when John realizes he was wrong about Ritter. Meanwhile, the secretary is enjoying a fine dining experience at a 5-star restaurant. When the secretary heads to the bathroom, John follows him and confronts him, saying that the entire mission was a setup. The secretary's calm, unsurprised reaction tells John everything he needs to know. In that moment, John realizes this is the man who has been behind it all, and he puts him in a chokehold, holding on until the secretary passes out.
They ran it out of D.C. the entire time. They're trying to heat up tension with Russia.
I've known Sarah for years. I don't always agree with her methods, but she's nothing if not a patriot.
I don't know what you think you're doing, Sailor. You're confused.
So you're gonna tell me why?
You are making a mistake.
Hey. Your daughter should be home from college. So I suggest you start talking.
You know who won World War II? It was the economists. A big country needs big enemies. The problem today, half this country thinks the other half is its enemy because they have no one else to fight.
You had no right to take so much from us.
Get me out of here!
Say, hey, Dave.
Pam! Pam!
There is a heaven.
Is this it? Are you in heaven?
I'm with you.
Pam, I miss you.
I know. It's okay.
A funeral is held for John Kelly and his wife, with only a small group of people in attendance. The lieutenant is there as well. After the ceremony, she carefully folds the flag and walks to her car. As she gets in, she discovers that John is sitting in the back seat, alive. He quietly jokes about how few people showed up for his funeral. It's revealed that the lieutenant saved him from drowning. As they drive, they arrive at the airport, where she explains that Ritter has arranged a new identity and a new passport for him. John accepts their help and prepares to leave. 1 year later, John meets Ritter again, now serving as the director of the CIA.
Congratulations on the promotion, by the way. So I put together some thoughts. A multinational counter-terrorist team. I want to present it to the president. Calling it Rainbow.
It's good to have you back.
It's good to be back.
I hope you enjoyed this recap. If you did, be sure to check out other awesome movies and series on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe Epic Movies in Short, and thank you very much for watching.